Stuart Wellborn here, the film Psycho. That's based on the fact that I'm a psychotherapist and now I'm an independent filmmaker in the making. And welcome to this, I think it's my 7th vlog. As usual, I'm going to give you a quick update on my current projects. In pre-production at the moment I'm working on a H.P. Lovecraft adaptation of The Terrible Old Man. Not a lot's happened this week. I've still not heard from the actor's agent. I've resent my email, so I'm still hoping that, you know, if I can't get a named actor, I can't get a named actor. But the film's still going to be amazing anyway. Fingers crossed again. Touch some wood. Yeah, so that's that project. Another project that I mentioned in my last vlog was Hitman Vengeance, which was my first ever production, the pilot episode. When we were filming episode 2, everything that could go wrong went wrong, and it's taken this long to sort it all out. But on the 22nd of September I will be uploading episode 2. Yay! And I've just put together a brand new trailer for it, and if I can I'll somehow connect it to this video at the end. I'm sure there's a way to do it. So that's where I am with my current projects. So let's move on to a filmmaking tip. And this week I want to talk about shot lists. I've been an actor on student films. I've made student films. And it's only on my last project, which is in post-production now, called Hysteria, that I actually created a shot list. Prior to this I used to do storyboards. They were only stickman ones, and that'll be a topic for another day. But shot lists, very important. I've been on a few projects where there weren't shot lists, and I've been on some where there were. And which one do you think was the best one to work on? That's right, the one with the shot list. Now think about this, if you're a student, probably like your actors, you get them for free. Everybody's, you know, mucking in to get this project off the ground, which is great. However, if you want to work with them again, I suggest you work out shot lists, because I went on somebody's shoot not long ago and I told them not to follow me about. I'll come in and help you out, but no, I'm doing you a favour. I'm not going to be sitting around all day. Tell me, you know, what slot you need me for, and I'll be there. Great. However, one of the other actors in it was there from first thing in the morning, about 8 o'clock. I did my scene at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I was gone by 3. That actor had not been in front of camera yet. Now if you were paying your actors, think about that. You just paid an actor an hourly rate to sit there and just watch you filming all day. Your budget's going to get eaten up very, very quickly if you carry on doing filming that way. So there's one of the important reasons to have your shot list. I mean, other than that, it just makes your shoot go completely smoother. So that's my filmmaking tip for this week, and I will give you a book recommendation now. It's one of my favourites since becoming a student filmmaker myself. Read it a couple of times now. It's The Complete Guide to Low Budget Feature Filmmaking by Josh Becker. It's got an intro by Bruce Campbell. I mean, they worked together, didn't they, in the early days on Evil Dead and things, but yeah, compared to other books that tell you about making independent films and all that, it's not too, you know, you can consume that quite easily. And lots of tips on there, from just when you first come up with the idea for your film all the way to distribution. There's short, sweet tips and nice little section on shot lists and storyboards in there. Like he says, they're more of a blueprint than, you know, set in stone. Most of these things, it's a guideline, but it's better to have them so you've got something to refer to. So that's my book recommendation for this week. And because it's Josh Becker, I'm going to promote one of his films as my recommended film of the week. Also starring Bruce Campbell. Running Time. Now the reason I'm sharing this as my recommended film of the week is that in the introduction by Bruce Campbell they mention this, and basically they're saying that this is what you could do, you know, low budget, minimum sets, locations should I say, Not too big a crew, named actor in it as well. I mean, probably did it as a favour because they're friends and all that. However, that's what you should be aiming for. I know it's the kind of level I'll be aiming for when I do my first full feature length. Not this subject, not necessarily black and white. What I'm saying is, watch this to see what you should be aiming for. So that's my vlog for this week. If you've enjoyed what I've had to say, please click subscribe below. I need subscribers. Come on. I'm putting this out there, so just go on, click subscribe below. Make my day, please. Anyway, I'm the Film Psycho, and that's it for this week. I'll be back next week. Goodbye.